What's this? My husband always been a tender and loving soulmate before he left for the wars. But ever since he returned home, he has been unpredictable.
Hey, you know, are you bothered by your husband's continued silence? I told you, you must go to ask a hermit. I think your husband was bewitched.
That nosy neighbor? No, not you, Nook. I can heal my own troubles. But this is different. And I'm getting desperate. And I think I need to see hermit.
I heard you. What's your problem?
I came for my husband. Who has been across and angry and silent all this time. I'm almost afraid to live with him.
Ah, yes. It's often like that when soldiers return from the war. What do you want to do about it?
Make me a potion or an amulet, a drink, whatever it may take to help my husband back the way he used to be.
Young woman, your request doesn't exactly fall into the same category as a broken bone or an ear infection.
I know.
It will take 3 days before I can even look into it. Come back then.
After 3 days, Yun-ok returns to the hermit's hut.
You know, I have good news. There's a potion that will restore your husband to his old self. But you should know that it requires an unusual ingredient. You must bring me a whisker from a tiger.
What? Such a thing is impossible.
I cannot make the potion without it. There is nothing more to say. As you can see, I am very busy.
Nighttime. Yun-ok in bed.
How can I ever get a whisker from a live tiger? That old man is really impossible.
In the early morning of the next day,
Okay, you must bring a bowl of rice covered with meat sauce. Yeah.
near the entrance of the tiger's cave located near a mountain. The next day before dawn, at the tiger's cave entrance, Yun-ok takes another bowl of rice covered with meat sauce to the cave. She goes to the same spot, clicks softly with her tongue. She sees that the bowl was empty, replaces the bowl with a fresh one, and again leaves, clicking softly and trying not to break twigs or rustle leaves, or do anything else to startle and unsettle the wild beast. Yun-ok goes day after day for several months.
Why do I never see the tiger? Oh, but thank goodness for that. But I see footprints on the ground. And the way I see it, it's not a small mountain creatures.
One morning at the tiger's cave entrance, the tiger pokes his head out.
Terrible, thank goodness.
One morning at the tiger's cave entrance,
This tiger actually almost kittenish. It's rather a friendly creature when you get to know it. In my next visit, I will try to glance at it briefly.
morning at the tiger's cave entrance.
Good morning, tiger. What a lovely downturn of reddish fur you have. They cover your lovely eyebrows to the necks. Please allow me to gently rub your head.
Very early the next morning at the tiger's cave entrance.
Oh, my tiger, may I please have just one of your whiskers? There, I got it. Thank you, my dear tiger. Goodbye.
Morning at the hermit's hut.
I have it! I have the tiger whiskers!
You don't say from a live tiger?
Yes.
Tell me, how did you do it?
Well, for the last 6 months, I had earned the trust of the creature, and it had finally permitted me to cut off one of its whiskers. Here.
It's indeed a whisker from a live tiger. I'm satisfied.
What have you done? You know how I risked my life for that whiskers, and you just throw it into the fire like that?
You know, you no longer need a whisker. Tell me, is a man more vicious than a tiger? If a dangerous wild beast will respond to your gradual and patient care, do you think a man will respond any less willingly?
The hermit is right. He's absolutely right. I definitely know what to do.